What is up, YouTube gang?
Hey guys.
Thank y'all for tuning back into Wilburn Shenanigans 2.0. And y'all know what time when the headphones come out, what time it is.
Music
Heading
time.
in for music. If you're tuning in from our other channel, it's because that channel is striked right now. So we are having a 2.0. So.
And if you're new, I'm D.
I am Chad. We're going into DAX. Remix of Oliver Anthony.
I'm so excited for this one.
I am.
Hopefully I don't cry. United we stand, divided we fall.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
Is this better?
People like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
I love this tempo.
Just the beginning. It's already giving me the chills. The emotions are already boiling, and I'm just like, oh.
I love the tempo change of the song. I love what he's doing. I knew he's going to have to speed up a little here, you know, to get the little delivery and the rap out. But I love what he's done here.
But it's still a great song. Like,
but it's going to tempo change.
Yeah.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend.
I didn't know Dax was that old.
I don't think he's that old. I think he's just making a story.
In 45 years though? How old is Dax?
I think he's just speaking as another person.
No, why would he speak as another person?
Because that's the reality of a lot of people that are of age, like older. Dax is young.
29.
Yeah.
I have to make sure. I say no, Dax is not old. I
think he's just making it to a film.
Yeah, because I was going off because Oliver Anthony's talking about his personal story, like his song is. So
true,
I thought Dax was like. So I had to make sure. About to say, dang, Dax, you look good at 45. I mean, maybe 45 in.
45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us.
I love it. It's a lot of stuff
so
that
hard not to cry with songs like this.
Dax has been on a roll. He's always been on a roll, but Dax has been in touching in with his inner self and the inner people. What is going on?
I'm tired of him making me cry.
And it needs to be talked about. And I love it's like, you know, Oliver Anthony gave his life story on this track, and I love how Dax is now like giving more of it. You know, probably maybe he's talking about Oliver Anthony's lifestyle, you know, in this track.
Yeah.
And maybe that's where we're getting it from. But I love what he's talking about because this stuff needs to be brought up. And I feel like people get in their feelings when they bring up like he said, religious being or God's being taken out of the schools and stuff like that. But they introduce other things, so it's like we could take stuff out and introduce other things. But the people who are mad when certain stuff is introduced, we can't have that opinion. But y'all want to take stuff out.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I agree with what he's saying there.
Starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to?
Thank you, Dax. I just said this in I said it on Oliver Anthony's song. We putting some of y'all putting all y'all faith into these presidents and they ain't changing nothing. It's been like 50 of them and they ain't did nothing. Still the same thing. It's the repeated cycle of everything all over again. We go through a recession, come out of the recession, everything go high, then it get low. It just don't, it's the same thing.
It's a roller coaster.
Thank you, Dax. Thank you, Dax. Appreciate it.
Have a life worth living, an actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up
Love it.
They mesh so well. I think they need to make
Actually
another
get
song
on that
together.
track. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make another song together because they mesh so well. And it's like you're bringing in a sense, like Oliver is your emotion as far as like it's slow tempo, you're feeling it. And then Dax is like your rapper that comes in fast, and it's like he's your how do you say, like,
It's like your Nate Dogg and Warren G.
Like I'm saying, like Dax is like your anger, I don't know how to explain it, where it's like they're like yin and yang. They go so well. I just feel like I said,
They definitely did
it's in my head. I just can't explain it. I feel like Oliver's just like that calm, but he's speaking the truth, and then Dax is like that rage that's going fast, and it's like they just mesh well.
Let's bring a whole collaboration together.
They should
collaboration.
because Oliver's voice is, and then Dax's like verses.
I think
They just put icing
there
on
was
the
something
cake.
I was thinking about. I know there was I haven't watched it yet. We haven't watched it yet, but I did see it pop up where like they were talking about the opinions on Oliver Anthony's song. And he's on the podcast basically, from what I'm hearing, is he's talking about the backlash and then the positive feedback he got. And in my head, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just know that's
Wait,
what
who's getting backlash?
he is for his song.
Why?
I don't know. I just saw the title. And
How can you
I
backlash a
don't
song
know.
like
I
that?
doubt it's clickbait because it's actually him in the podcast, and I think it's with Joe Rogan. When I saw it on my screen.
Oh, now I have to go listen to it.
And it made me think, because initially when I thought to myself backlash. As a person, I get it. You agree to disagree. But in my head, I'm thinking like a song like this, what can you possibly get backlash? Then I thought to myself, only people that's going to have backlash about that are the people he's talking about. The people who don't care. The rich, the greedy, that feed off the people that's out here working their asses off to get to where they get. And I'm getting that's where the backlash come from.
Because I'm curious to know.
Because there are some spoon-fed individuals in this world who just come up rich.
How long is the podcast?
I didn't get that in depth.
Oh.
I just saw the video pop up.
I wonder.
But I'm bringing this up because there are some people who are spoon-fed in this world, and they give you that speech of saying, I had to work for my. Some people did not have to work in this world to get to where they are. That slogan is getting so played out because there are some people that is just handed down generational wealth after generational wealth after generational wealth, and they use that excuse like, I had to work to where I got. No, you didn't. You got into Ivy League. Your parents paid for you to go to Ivy League. It's generation after generation to be brought up. So that whole work hard to where you get. Yeah, some of us actually have to work hard to get where we get, and there's some people that are still working hard to this day that haven't even got to where they need to get. So that's what we're speaking on, and I think that's where he's talking about those people that's giving him.
I don't know,
backlash.
but are you down to listen to
I'm
the podcast?
definitely down to listen.
I'm down because I'm curious to know what can be a backlash for that. Is it because it's reality and you don't like to hear it? Maybe for some people it's hard to hear, but
another lovely song.
Another one.
What we need y'all to do, we need a favor from y'all. For those who are coming from our Will Burn Shenanigans family, we cannot post under Will Burn Shenanigans at all. Like, not even in our community post, not a pack. So we need you guys to do us a favor. Go spam the comments.
We can't do it for a week.
Go spam the comments. Let the people know we are community guideline posts. And we need y'all guys to do this because if we receive one more strike, that channel could be taken down. So we might not be able to even tell y'all. So y'all need to go over there to the comments. Share this link. Say Will Burn Shenanigans is still uploading. We just on 2.0. Share this link to let them know we are still around.
With us the way y'all say y'all mess with us, go spam our other channel's comments.
Yeah,
so
let Shenanigan family know that we are still here.
Yes,
we're just on another channel and have to restart.
No, we don't yet.
But we're restarting right now.
Yes, but we just can't upload again for a week.
It's people like them, like he said in the song. They try to stop us. We ain't even did nothing wrong, y'all.
So go spam the comments over there and bring them over here.
But we'll see y'all
guys.
in the next.
We love you.